The locals and the refugee living in OLUA refugee settlement in Pakele Sub-County, Achumani district, have been overjoyed after receiving a donation of over 17 wheelchairs to persons with disability in OLUA refugee settlement, which was donated by Wild Global, an NGO operating and it targets youth majorly through peace advocacy aspects. Brenda Namulema, the project officer, White Global Uganda, said they offered their support not only to persons of concern in Achumani and Chirandongo districts, but also the host communities so as to reduce poverty in the community. She said the activity is aligned to economic empowerment, peace building, mental health, and psychological assistance.
Offering support to persons of concern in Kiriandongo and Ajumani settlement, but also with extension support to the host community that are hosting the persons of concern in both locations. And in this, what we basically do is to offer support that is geared towards reducing poverty among the populations we serve. And this is done through a number of activities that are aligned to components related to economic empowerment, mental health and psychosocial support. We have peace building and we have legal assistance, and all this is mainstreamed by disability inclusion.
Millicent Abashaba, the Assistant Settlement Commander of Lower Refugee Settlement, applauded the support, saying more is needed to ensure that at least many people benefit from such donations.
This is what we pray for everywhere, what we hope that will continue. But you need to notice, my brother, that this is covering like less than a quarter of our settlement. So what is needed is still big. Our settlement, I'm talking about Ajumani as a whole, and not just the refugees. So there is still need, a very huge one. I haven't done assessments with you.
Teresa Fry, the project coordinator, White Global Uganda, said they have several components under the project depending on the needs. She, however, said they have extended equipment to people with disability so as to create working space for the persons concerned and help them to ease in their movement.
And the idea is that people can benefit in different ways depending on their needs. So today, the people we see, they're mostly people with disabilities, with physical disabilities. So what they need are assistive devices to make sure they can move from one place to another. And it should also be a support for their families because they are carrying around, they are supporting their family members physically. So we hope that these assistive devices will be of great support for all these beneficiaries, project participants here.
Honorable Wellborn Kenyi, the LC3 chairperson of Pakele Sub-County in Ajuma District, appeals for more training to be conducted and guidance of the beneficiaries on the importance of maintaining such equipment.
The technical person from the hospital will training them first of all how to use these gadgets. These are very expensive devices, and it is a part of them. My advice is they should not leave them out to be washed by rain, and yet somebody is sleeping inside. And another fault I've been seeing is other children who are able to walk also sitting in a wheelchair, rolling themselves. This must be avoided, and the caretakers of these beneficiaries must get concerned. In case they are spoiled, they should know where to take them to bicycle repairers, and so on and so on.
The organization currently has over 125 peacemakers in OLUA 1 and 2 refugee settlement to identify problems in community and ways of how to solve them so as to improve on the living standards of the refugees and the host community. Peace Oshaki, Onjima Alan, West Nile Television, Nilecast.